Hello everyone, Ethersong here, and in today's video we're going to be looking at what sub gear you want for the current meta. Now let's take a look. Now the most important sub gear to have for the current meta is sub resistance up. Now the reason this sub gear ability is so important is because of three main weapons that are used in the current meta. Now you want at least two of these equipped, so two sub resistance up sub gear abilities equipped, and I have two of these on two different gear currently. Now let's go into the reasons why this is so important. First up is the Sloshing Machine's Fizzy Bomb. So the sub resistance up reduces damage you can take from enemy weapons. So let's take a look here. So for the Fizzy Bomb here, we can see the splash damage from this does 35 damage, and that can do up to 3 different hits. That one did a little bit more. I think it had direct hit and mixed in there, but the 3 hits together do 105 damage. Now, by having the 2 sub resistance up equipped, you can reduce the damage below the threshold to die. So that's 100 damage, right? So you can reduce it below that, so you can survive the 3 indirect, the splash damage from the Fizzy Bomb 3 times. Next up is the Splash-O-Matic. This is another popular weapon currently, and it has the burst bombs equipped. Now, direct hits do 60, but indirect hits from the Fizzy Bomb do 35 as well. So you see a pattern here. It's the same as the Fizzy Bomb. So 3 of these indirect hits is going to do 105 damage. So this also can be prevented with the sub-resistance up gear on. So these are 2 very popular weapons currently, and you can survive some of the sub-weapon damage from these weapons by having that sub-resistance up sub-gear equipped. So you want 2 of those. And the final one to talk about is the Splatter Shot. Now, why is the Splatter Shot come into this as well? Well, the reason for that is because of its Suction Bomb. So let's take a look at this. The splash damage from the Suction Bomb does 30 damage, and then 2 hits from this does 102. So that's another threshold right there you can prevent from dying. So you'd be able to survive 1 more shot against this weapon. Now, along with just having 2 sub resistance up, it's best to also have one of the ink resistance up equipped as well. The reason for this is because while you could survive the damage in theory from like a Fizzy Bomb coming at you, what actually happens is when it's thrown, you're most likely gonna have your feet inked by the enemy ink, right? And when you step on enemy ink, you end up taking damage, right? You get slowed down, you take some damage over time, and having the ink resistance up equipped can prevent some of that damage and slow down it, I guess, reduce its effects, right? And having one of these, even just one of the sub-gear abilities equipped, is shown to help you survive like 3 burst bombs and the Fizzy Bombs a lot more easily. So that is what is currently seen as very good to equip in the current Japanese meta, and I'm sure that's going to be the same for America, NA, or like other areas as well. These are what I would recommend to have equipped currently. Let me know what you think, and thanks for watching. Bye!